Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with Mrs. Ann. It's a beautiful day here in Georgia. How is it in your neck of the woods? I hope it's a beautiful day wherever you are. It's the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. On the menu today will be braised chicken wings. We'll have some green beans and white rice. And this is a quick cook meal. So let's get started. Today we're going to start out with our green beans. What I did was canned green beans, and this is Del Monte brand cut green beans. Choose whatever green beans that you prefer. Now I already have 3 cans in the pot, and I'm going to put this 4th can. So this is 4 cans, okay? But you may not need but 2 cans for your family, or 1 can if it's just for you. So base it on your family, how many people that you want to feed, okay? That's how you base it. I drain all the water off, and I'm just going to pull this can in here, okay? And again, that's your Del Monte, and I believe that's a 16-ounce can. Now, we're going to add, I like lemon pepper in my green beans. And if you watch me before, you know I put lemon pepper in my green beans. So we're going to put a few shakes of lemon pepper in there to season them. We're going to put a couple of shakes. Make sure that salt's coming out. Salt to taste. And then this is bacon fat. I save the bacon fat. When I make bacon in the morning time, I save my fat. So we're going to put that in there. That'll season your beans, okay? Now we're going to put 1 tablespoon of sugar. It enhances the flavor of your beans. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of black pepper in there. Okay, now we're going to put them on high and let them come to a boil, and then we'll let them simmer on low, medium heat for probably about 30 minutes. So they're nice and tender. Now that's got your beans on. Now we're going to move to our rice. What I did was I boiled the water already. It's 2 cups of water in this pot, and I already boiled it for about 5 minutes for your rice. We are going to use a white rice. It's a no cook rice. We're going to do 2 cups of rice to 2 cups of water. So however many, if you do 1 cup of rice, then 1 cup of water. Okay? And this is a quick cook rice. It cooks within 5 minutes, okay? If you can see it there. It's minute rice. And I usually buy the big ones at Sam's, or the minute rice. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some margarine in there. I put a 1/2 stick of margarine in here. 1/2 stick of margarine in there. We're going to shake the little salt to taste in there. And this is 2 cups of rice. This is the minute rice now, so you don't have to boil it. So we're going to put that in there. Get all that rice out. We'll give it a stir. Now we're going to cover that. Okay, so your beans are on the way cooking. You got your rice. 5 minutes and that rice is ready. It's going to be ready to flake up. And we got everything in it. It's seasoned up and ready to go. Your margarine and your salt is in there, okay? And that's ready to go. Now we're gonna move to the chicken. We're gonna do what I call a braised chicken. I've already washed it. In the skillet, I have just a small amount of olive oil, and I put some margarine in there. Okay, so we're gonna brown our chicken wings on both sides. See how many can we get in this pan? I think we got 8 in there, so we have to do it in 2 batches. We got that going. We're gonna let it brown, and we're gonna put some chicken seasoning. It's a Gillies chicken seasoning. We're just gonna sprinkle some on here, and then when we turn on the other side, we'll put some on there. And whatever poultry season that you prefer on yours is what you put on your chicken. But this is what I used on it, okay? And then we have another Montreal chicken seasoning. I'm gonna put some of that on there. And just sprinkle it over there. Okay. Now we're gonna let that brown on both sides. We got our beans cooking, we got our rice percolating. And I'm gonna come right back with you, and I'm gonna turn it over, and then I'll let you see how it looks on the other side. Okay, now it's brown on that side, so we're gonna go ahead and turn it over to the other side here. Okay, now that's got it seared on that side. Now we're gonna put a little bit of seasoning on this side. We're gonna sprinkle a little seasoning on there. And this is that chicken seasoning. And this is that Montreal chicken seasoning. And we're gonna put some of that on there. Okay, now we're gonna brown it on that side. Okay, now we got our first batch that's brown. Okay, see how nice and brown that is? Browned it on both sides and seasoned. Okay, so we got the second batch that's browning now. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some seasoning on that. We're gonna season this, put some chicken seasoning on that. And whatever kind of seasoning you like on your chicken is what you put on your chicken. Okay. Then we use some Montreal chicken seasoning. Okay, now we got that on. We're gonna brown this batch, and then we're gonna put it all together, and then I'll show you how we're gonna do it once we get it all together. Okay? Okay, now we got our chicken all browned up. We're gonna add a cup of water in here. Okay, now this is cream of celery soup. And I'm going to put 2 cans in here. Now this is a large batch of wings. So if you have a smaller batch of wings, then you can use 1 can of cream of celery soup. But this adds flavor to your chicken. Also braising it on top of the stove first in some margarine and a little shot of cooking oil or olive oil, whichever you prefer. It gives it a whole different taste by braising the seasoning into your chicken. So we're gonna add, this is celery soup here. And I'm gonna put 2 cans. Like I say, depending on how much chicken you're cooking, whether you put 1 or 2 or 3, however much chicken that you're cooking. But we're gonna put this on here. Get all our soup out of this can. You're gonna put it on your chicken here. And I'm gonna put a can of water in here. Stir it up so I get all that soup out of there. And that celery is going to give your chicken a good taste. Okay, now this is bell pepper. And I usually keep bell pepper frozen in the freezer so I can just get it out when I want to cook something. And this is going to add flavor to your chicken. And that's just green bell peppers. And then we're just going to shake a little bit of black pepper on here. Make sure I got the right in. So just black pepper here. Okay, now we're going to let this on medium heat for about 30 minutes. And by that 30 minutes, then this is going to be ready. Your rice is already ready. It takes 5 minutes for your rice. And these are your green beans, which take about 30 minutes. And we got our chicken brown. And it's going to simmer now for about 30 minutes. And it'll be ready. Ready to plate. Okay, now our meal is ready. We've got our rice. And it's ready. We got our green beans, if you can see in the pot. They're ready. And this is our chicken, braised chicken. And you can see it has a nice gravy for your rice. It's a nice gravy that your family will love, just love. And it's quick cooking and it's good eating. Okay, now we got it all plated up. We've got your chicken, we've got your green beans, we've got your white rice. It took only 5 minutes to make. We got sliced tomatoes and we got Hawaiian roll. A good eating meal your family will love. When that man comes home from work and he has a nice dinner, he'll appreciate you. We're going to taste it. That's good rice. It's nice and flaky. The thing about it, it only took 5 minutes. Boil the water, season it with your salt and margarine, put it in there, set it, and let it go. 5 minutes, it's ready to flake with a fork. These are your green beans. Season them. It takes about 30 minutes to cook. It's good. It's nice and tender. And here's your chicken. Let's see the best way to eat this chicken. It's good. It's good. That's good eating. Fix them kids and that man something to eat. That's good. That's good. It's good eating. And that gravy on that chicken, that's really good. Your celery soup takes your chicken to a whole new level. another level. Once you braised it on top of the stove or browned it on both sides, cover it with your soup and let it simmer for about 30 minutes. You're ready to eat a good meal. Add a little gravy on your rice. That's good. You don't have to boil rice for 30 minutes or an hour. 5 minutes and it's ready. That's quick cooking. And that's good eating. That's good. Make you lick your finger. Finger licking good. It is finger licking good. Seasoned just right. And if you haven't tried it, try it. Okay, I've enjoyed hanging out with you. Don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. So share the video, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll holler at you.